Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Spidey1997 doing another review for Marvel Legends Spider-Man. But this time, this is a 12-inch Spider-Man, so something new. It's actually not new. Toy Biz has been doing 12-inch Marvel Legends since in the past too, so it's nothing new. But I do like the size. So yeah, basically he's just a I wouldn't say remold, but kind of like peaks of Spider-Man, the 6-inch. But this guy is actually really cool, man. Like, wow. Like, this blew my mind when I took him out of the packaging. As always, let's take a look at the packaging. The box is very, very big, so I do apologize if there's not a lot of room. Let me just put him down because he's too big. So let's take a look at the box. Raise the camera up. You could probably see me. Anyways, here's the box. Marvel Legends series Spider-Man. It's the bottom. Really nice picture of Peter Parker, Spider-Man suit. The back, you have a nice picture of Spider-Man. You have some options or choices to pose them. Use web shooter. You can pose them like this. He has toe articulation, which is actually something new that Hasbro hasn't done with their 6-inch figures, so I really like the toe articulation. Some people don't really care about toe articulation, but for me personally, I like toe articulation on my figures. The other side of the box here is it's just Spider-Man swinging. And the thing I really like about this packaging is that it actually glows, not glows, but like shines different colors. So, anything that's like this, like the name, for example, it's like glowing. It's just this marble on the top. Same here. So yeah, I really like the packaging. The packaging is very nice. I got this guy in my Toys R Us yesterday, or yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was 2 days ago. So I had this guy for like 2 days now, and this guy is very fun to pose, man. Like, wow, this guy has articulation. Now, I'm not gonna say he has articulation like the Toy Biz Spider-Man. For example, the Spider-Man 2, I think it's an 18-inch Spider-Man. That figure has a bunch of articulation. I used to have that figure, but I lost it a long time ago. But this is actually very cool. Actually, when I took this guy out of the packaging, I felt like I still had the old classic Spider-Man that I had when I was younger, and brought a lot of nostalgia for me. So yeah. Now he does come with accessories. So first he comes with a Peter Parker head sculpt, and this is a really nice head sculpt. If maybe the camera can pick it up just a little bit. There you go. Now on this eye, it looks a little bit far. This eye is okay. The pupil on the eyes are painted very, very nicely. The eyebrows are painted nicely, like I said. Or the camera's not focusing. Hold on. There you go. And nice sculpting on the hair. Wish there was some shading on the hair to pop some details. The tone or the skin tone is very nice. It's not too pale, not too tan. Probably the perfect skin for Peter Parker. I think they painted the lips. I'm not sure. Does have like a little smirk on his face. Very nice. So yeah, nothing to talk about. Just a head of Peter Parker. And then the head that comes in the packaging is just a full mass Spidey. A lot of people don't like the head sculpt, but for me, I actually like this head sculpt. It reminds me of the classic. For me, it kind of reminds me of the '90s Spider-Man. Some people might not agree with that, but to me, it actually does, which is very nice. Now I will say there is some paint problems and some quality issues on this figure, like always. Hasbro figures nowadays are just having quality issues. Oh, one more thing, he does come with this head. Now I think they just rescaled this, or made this bigger from the peaks of Spider-Man. This came with the peaks of Spider-Man, just upscaled it more. But the detail is very, very nice. I did like it on the peaks of Spider-Man, and I also do like it on this size. So very nice. The teeth is white, very nice painted. I think the eyes are like a pearlescent white. It's not just plain white. It actually has some shine to it. Just very nice. Some black paint on the outline of the eyes, the mask, or the eyes. The web lines are very painted nicely. So far, there's no mistakes. Maybe a little bit there. Now that I said that. So yeah, it's very nice. Overall, really nice. Does come with a he does come with interchangeable hands. He does come with a thwip hand, wall crawling hands, and 2 fists. So basically, it's like the peaks of Spider-Man. He just doesn't come with a pizza or a Build-A-Figure. So he does come with 2 wall crawling hands and 2 whipping hands. So very nice. Now let's get into the figure. Let me put him into a straight standing pose. He's very tall, so I might have to move the camera. Okay. Bear with me. He's very tall. There you go. Let me just move the camera just a little bit. Probably not going to see the whole guy in frame, so I do apologize, but you know, it's whatever. Anyways, camera's not focused. There you go. Now, the articulation on this guy is very nice. So let's start with the articulation. The head can look up all the way, which is very nice. Can look down. Side to side does have, not so much pivot, side to side. He does have a butterfly joint, which is very nice. It can go forward all the way, back all the way. The web lines are painted very nicely. The spider logo is very nice. The back spider logo is sculpted, so that's nice. You do have some wrinkles on his clothes. Or yeah, you know, I think the piece of Spider-Man just had a muscle detail and just molded in blue plastic. This has like wrinkles, so it makes it look like he's wearing a costume over his skin. So yeah, he does have a little bit of big feet, but that's okay. Now the thing I really did like is they did sculpt the web shooters. I'm really glad that they painted that silver. The only bad thing or problem is that when you rotate his hand to a whipping pose, unfortunately it's going to be on the side of his arm. It's not going to be on the top. It would have been nice if Hasbro just you know, sculpted it here so you could rotate it and still keep it there, or give him a cut on the forearm so he can rotate it, and you know, like the Toy Biz days. But I know sometimes figures don't have that now, but it's okay. You know, it's better. It's better than nothing. So I really do like that little detail. The blue is just, it's a little dark in my taste, but it's okay. Now you can pop the head. Let me pop it off and put the Peter Parker head. There you go. Very nice. I do like the head sculpt on this Peter Parker. It does look like a adult Peter Parker, which is very nice. Oh, I wasn't even finished doing the articulation. Okay, so the head can look up, down. I think I already said that. Butterfly joint. Arms can go out that far, which is really good. Can go all the way around. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow, which I'm glad. I'm also glad that they painted the pegs. They didn't leave it red, so that's really good. Swivel on the hand. Hinge up and down. He does have a diaphragm joint that goes side to side just a little bit, crunches a little bit forward and back. He does also have an ab crunch that goes this far, makes a little bit of noise, but he can actually go pretty back, or you know, forward a lot. Does go back all the way. The paint does continue, so that's good. Legs can go out that far, not so much, not so good for a Spidey figure. I wish he can do more split. Legs can go kicking this far, which is very nice. Back, not so much by the sculpting. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel. The ankles can move up and down, and he does have the ankle pivot, and he also has a toe articulation, which is very nice in my opinion. So overall, guys, if you guys really like this, you know, if you guys really want a bigger Spider-Man figure, this is the one to get. This is just way better than all the figures. So yeah, so just a little quick review. Well, not really a quick review, but I'm not going to show all of it because I'm sure people have reviewed this figure already, so I'm just trying to show this off. So if you guys really want this figure, get it. Go to your Toys R Us and hopefully you'll find it. I know there's a Captain America, and hopefully I get that. So that's all I have to say, guys. So this is Spidey 1997 signing off, and thanks for watching. Later, guys.